other? Oh snap, yo! Let's go back to Shedeur real quick, yo. Or did we bring up the prank call?
Yeah.
The prank call by the Falcons owner. I mean, the Falcons defensive So the Falcons defensive coordinator's son got Shedeur's number from an iPad
I did hear about that.
And called Shedeur mid draft and prank called him saying that he was drafted when he wasn't. Sickening, absolutely sickening. Number one. But before I even get into the actual topic or how I feel about it, what do y'all think there should be any repercussions for the defensive coordinator?
I don't think so. Unfortunately, I mean, I guess it has to be because you do sign contracts and all these things, and these are your responsibilities.
Yeah.
That's personal security.
Yeah, it absolutely. And I'm tripping. Yeah, it definitely should be.
There should be consequences.
They definitely have a webinar that they have to sit through for about 45 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Per quarter.
Colin, you and I both know, right? You and I both know. So yes, there should be repercussions. It's unfortunate. It's gonna be very unfortunate that he gets screwed because of his son and something he probably didn't have any control of, possibly. But you and I both know, like as people who got numbers in our phone, that like if one of our little cousins, somebody picked up our phone and called and did it out, and we lost our job, we had to eat that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? 100%. You got numbers in your phone, right?
For sure.
I got numbers in my phone.
For sure.
So it just like had my little sister decide she wanted to pick up my phone and play, I know for sure I was fired on Monday. So
I got addresses in my phone.
Yeah. Yeah, you've been to cribs. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, like you get what I'm saying? So it's like 100%, yes. Yeah. Unfortunate, sad, but yeah.
I think because of certain
Let me use your phone real quick.
Huh?
Let me use your phone real quick.
Relax.
My bad, bro.
It's funny. There's actually something that we need to send out of here. Anyways, there's something we need to send from here to somebody. I think because of certain non-disclosure agreements, I think because of personal security, contracts, things that were signed, there has to be the Atlanta Falcons are going to have to. They're going to have to give up probably some draft picks, 1 or 2 draft picks. They're definitely going to get fined. 100%, they're going to get fined for this, because during the draft, I argued that Shedeur could sue. My biggest thing is because I feel like the Cleveland Browns were able to get a quarterback for their starting quarterback
for way cheaper than they should have. Yes.
Yeah. They're paying some 30 to 20 between 30 and 20 million dollars in terms of an entire contract. They're paying. That's the difference of what they would have paid for Shedeur in the first round versus paying for him in the 5th round, right? And I believe there was a concerted effort amongst all GMs to say we're not drafting him until this particular round. Once the 5th round came, I believe the Browns took a look at how the 5th round started, said, "Holy crap!
Yeah, that's straight up.
We can get him now. Yeah. He's fair game now. Let's go and get him because we need this kid. Yeah. He's who we actually want, and we need to go ahead and get him. But first, let's go ahead and kick Deion's back in. But the fact that just when it comes to when you add in all of these factors on top of the public character assassination, you can say because everything that they did was recorded. I believe that they have grounds to sue for discrimination, to sue for retaliation, and to sue for collusion along some of the similar lines of a Kenny Stills or Colin Kaepernick. Those are not the only 2 people who have who have sued the NFL. We've seen lawsuits.
Cap won, right?
He settled.
Oh, okay.
He settled. He can't disclose
the
number. So when you throw all of that in, a prank call on top of it. So you guys had a security breach on top of that. I think this leaves way too wide of a gap for Deion and Shedeur to retroactively come back and sue the NFL because he doesn't have to sue them now. He can let this sit for a little bit and then sue the league for what they did. So say Shedeur's career doesn't pan out, or whatever happens, he never gets a fair shot. He can stack all of this up. That one move could potentially have just screwed every single owner if they did indeed come together and say, we're not drafting this kid until a certain round. That one move right there could have just blown this entire thing up. Bing bong. We won't know for probably another 7 to 10 years. But I'm 100% bookmarking this. And if I'm still alive in the next 7 to 10 years, to be able to look at it,
it will be.
Knock on bamboo. Bro, the 30s is snatching niggas up, bro. You gotta, yeah, man. You gotta.
You know what I mean?
A lot of great supply, man.
So, but yeah, all right. Anything else? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's about all, bro.
Well,
I wish him the best.
Yeah, I wish everybody the best. Shedeur, if I were you, I would have teamed up with The Rock and said, yo, I'm going to the UFL, but I wish you the best, man. Shannon Sharp and the young lady, whatever's going on, I wish the best for whoever is telling the truth, whoever's lying. I wish the worst for you. So.
I love everybody, and at the end of the day,
I will recant that statement. If Shorty is telling the truth, I 100% do want it to come to light, but hey, who knows?
Yeah. Ditto.
All right, man. Woah Chill Podcast. Let us know how y'all feel. Comment, like, subscribe. We appreciate y'all stopping by. We out of this. Gang, gang. I ain't shout out Moriel, Kai, none of that.
They'll be out.
I remember.